It's the BP show, it's the BP show, it's the BP batting practice show with Joe and Thomas.
Happy Thursday from Heritage Financial Park, getting you set for the third game of this six-game set between the Aberdeen Ironbirds and the Hudson Valley Renegades. Welcome inside the BP show. He's Joe Basile. I'm Thomas Cinzarella. An exciting game last night in which the Renegades picked up their seventh walk-off win of the season.
Yeah, Jesus Rodriguez bringing in Jared Cerna after a leadoff triple in the bottom of the ninth inning. It happened in the blink of an eye. Literally, if you blinked, you missed it. Only 4 pitches into the bottom of the ninth. Renegades are walk-off winners. Just happened so suddenly, and it was no less exciting because of it.
Let's take a look at the highlights from yesterday. 3-2 victory, as Joe mentioned, on the walk-off from Jesus Rodriguez. But Justin Lang started the ball game for the Renegades, making his high A home debut. Worked around some traffic in those first innings. A couple big strikeouts early before Aberdeen struck for a run, and this little tapper by Samuel Basayo, some miscommunication, rolls past everybody. 1-0 Aberdeen. Just like that in the third inning. And then Creed Willems, one hopper off the 325 sign in right field, and 2-0 Aberdeen, just like that. But Lang would really bounce back in the third inning, strike out the next 3 men with 2 men in scoring position, and that was a pivotal point in the contest yesterday.
Helped to strand a couple of runners on base and prevent what was a really rough start to an inning with 2 runs coming home without an out from ballooning into something else. Renegades finally got on the board bottom of the 6th inning. Jared Cerna sacrifice fly to left field, chasing in the first Renegades run with Jared Wagner coming in to score. And a little bit later on in the inning, Jesus Rodriguez bouncing ball through the left side, ties the game up at 2. Spencer Jones comes around from second base to score on that one, and that would be a harbinger of things to come later on in the ball game. Anderson Munoz came in, struck out 4 batters across an inning and a third. Doing the math real quick, that is every out he recorded was via strikeout last night for Munoz, his first Heritage Financial Park appearance of the season. Then Harrison Cohen in the 9th inning. Here's an interesting kind of a play. Ball in front of Spencer Jones. Couldn't get it on the slide, but able to deflect it and keep it in front of him. And so Frederick Ben Cosme only able to get down to second base on the play. After a wild pitch, advanced Ben Cosme to third with 1 out. Cohen able to strand him right there and keep the game tied at 2 into the bottom of the 9th inning because he was able to come back, get the strikeout of Elio Prado for the second out of the inning. And then with Samuel Basayo at the plate, got him swinging as well to end the top of the 9th inning.
That was, and then that set the table for the bottom of the 9th inning with the game still tied at 2. You mentioned just 4 total pitches. Velez comes in for his first inning in the 9th, and Cerna, a low line drive into right center field, but gets past everybody and rolls out towards the warning track, and boy, Cerna turned on the afterjets there, and the afterburners slides in safely with a triple. And then 2 pitches into the at-bat. Jesus Rodriguez bouncer back up the middle on the second pitch of the at-bat. And a walk-off winner for the Hudson Valley Renegades as they win 3-2 over the Aberdeen Ironbirds.
I love the freeze frame.
Yeah.
That's great. It's like an 80s movie, like right at the end. See Cerna coming across, takes the helmet off, just right there. Big Gatorade shower, more like a water shower, in shallow right field for Jesus Rodriguez last night. It was fun times at Heritage Financial Park, and fun times for the Gates.
And looking to duplicate maybe some success like that yesterday. Again, their 7th walk-off win of the season. Today, Brock Selvage gets the ball against Juan Nunez, a pair of top 30 prospects in both systems. Selvage, number 13, and Nunez, number 29. And so highly touted pitching prospects in each respective system, and looking to see what Brock can do tonight.
Yeah, it'll be his first time facing the Ironbirds, and so you've got that kind of unfamiliarity going both ways, so you never know exactly what that's going to end up amounting to, so it should be interesting to see.
That comes in with a 2-0 win-loss record, 3.95 ERA. This is his 6th start already. Just time flies by for Selvage in High A. Nunez, it'll be his 10th appearance, 7th start, 0-2 with a 5.23 earned run average in High. He was promoted around June, so obviously we haven't played him since the beginning of June, so a few weeks after he was promoted from Single A Delmarva. But there was a lot going on at the ballpark tonight, promotion-wise. The Renegades will be wearing their Phenomenals and Masquerados de Valley de Hudson tonight. It is one of the last Copa night It is football night presented by Oasis, so a soccer scarf giveaway. First 1,000 fans. If you're watching at the ballpark, you probably already have one, but if you're watching on Facebook,
Upside down.
Pick one up.
Straight around. There you go. Both do it. Here it is.
There you go. So soccer scarves, can wear it out, bring it out to a soccer game. Next one.
Sure. Or bring it to a Renegades game. Just have a Renegades scarf.
It's going to get cold, in the fall time. Playoff baseball.
Yeah.
Oasis on the back. There you go. It's upside down. There
It's
you go.
upside down.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, you get the picture.
Soccer scarf giveaway.
It's purple and gold on the back. It's Phenomenos blue on the front.
Yeah, so first 1,000 fans got to definitely collect one of those. Also, Dollar Dog Thursday presented by Salins and Thirsty Thursday, so you know what that means. $2 Busch Lights, $3 Bud Lights, $5 16-ounce Sloop Drafts. It's also college students get in for free presented by Gap. Just bring your student ID to the box office. You get a free ticket then. Not too shabby.
It's the best deal in minor league. It's the best deal in Dutchess County.
Oh, for sure.
To heck with the fair. Who cares? You got a whole week to go there. Free Renegades tickets, $1 hot dogs, $2 beers.
Yeah. You could just bring $3 to the ballpark and you get yourself a beer and a hot dog.
You can bring $10 to the ballpark and live like a king or queen.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not. Try that at anywhere else. Try going out anywhere for $10 and be like, I got a full meal. I had a nice Busch Light, and I had 8 hot dogs.
Yeah.
You're not going to get that
Not
for
the internet.
$10 anywhere.
No.
So if you're balling on a budget, as the kids say, because I relate to the kids and I speak their language.
For the kids.
Yeah. Bring those Alexander Hamiltons. I don't know why $10 is just it's a good round number. Bring it. Come on down. Enjoy a night with your friends. Bring your friends. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Tell them to bring their college ID friends. Even if you have a college ID that's not valid, I don't know what our verification process is.
I don't know either.
I'm sure it's good, but use it. Take advantage. It's a great deal. Gap is presenting it for a reason because it's an awesome thing to do, and so take advantage of it. Come here and enjoy a night.
If I had a deal like this back where I was in college and around me, I definitely would have gone every single Thursday. So definitely use it while you're still in college and use those college discounts as well.
I might see if I can find my college ID and get in for free tonight.
Get in, why not? It's out there, might as well. Mentioned it is the Copa game tonight, so football night, not football americano, but football, the world's game, soccer. So I figured, Joe Vasile, I know you know some soccer, not much. Figured try to have you guess some of these soccer logos up on the screen right now.
Okay. AFC Richmond.
That is good old Manchester United. Wayne Rooney, David Beckham. Big club.
Okay.
Nicely done.
I've heard of them.
Heard of them.
Yeah, heard of them.
Liverpool just won the Premier League. There's a lot of Premier League. There's some world teams, not just focusing on England, but a couple big players. Also owned by Fenway Sports Management.
So we don't like them.
We don't like them. Looks like the logo came out too dark. That's Swansea City, though.
I was going to say, is there a logo up there?
There's a logo up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
We'll toss that one out.
Okay. Next one.
Next one.
Oh, that's FC Cincinnati.
Leicester City. Just
FC
won the Premier
Cincinnati.
League. FC Cincinnati. It could be. This one you should get.
Oh yeah. That's the Metro Stars.
Or Lionel Messi, Barcelona.
Lionel Messi, I believe, is FC Miami.
Yeah,
Get it right.
Yeah, but Lionel Messi's Barca through and through.
Not anymore. They don't want him anymore. That is Roma.
That is Roma. There you go.
Listen, I know the wolves feeding babies when I see it. I know that's Rome.
It is.
I'm gonna guess this is something French.
It is.
Something French.
Yes. PSG. Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes.
There's another English club coming up.
Oh, that's the Cincinnati Bengals.
Could be.
I know this one. Yeah.
That's Hull City over in
I'm
England.
sorry,
as well.
what?
Hull City.
I've never heard of them before.
Yeah, they're a Premier League team.
Never heard of them before.
Here and there. every
Never
couple
heard
years.
of them. Stanford.
Nottingham Forest.
Uh-huh.
Used to be good, not really anymore. Last
Well,
one.
yeah. I mean, ever since Robin Hood came through.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. Let's see. This is an old baseball team. This is the Queens Kings.
Queens Kings, sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
Real Madrid,
Yeah,
Barcelona's rivals, but no, it's almost like Ted Lasso when not the show before the show was made. NBC Sports had the 2 like spin-offs episodes. There was like 7-minute clips, and basically, that was one of the segments is that Jason Sudeikis, who plays Ted Lasso in the series and was in these mini short clips, would have to guess the logos, and so or basically remember the logos. So it showed like Liverpool, for example, like used to be good, hasn't been recently. He goes Dallas Cowboys. So he's doing all the American sports teams, and then there are a couple of them like Manchester United, kind of same thing. He's like most titles in the Premier League. He goes Dallas Cowboys as well. And so everything was just American sports related back. So maybe the Dallas Cowboys are Manchester United. I don't know. I haven't been good in a little bit. Liverpool's been better recently and winning the title a few years back.
Well, listen, Manchester's never going to win a Super Bowl with Dak Prescott as its
That is
quarterback.
very true. New York Giants making moves today. How about that?
How about it?
Isaiah Simmons. Could have had him in the 8th overall pick in 2020 instead they select Andrew Thomas. Should have been a Pro Bowler last year, but it's whatever. They end up trading a 7th-round pick for him today. How about that? Not too shabby. Go
And I
G-Man.
tell you, that Joe Shane and that Brian Dable, that's a good combination.
Good combination.
Gotta
as
love
well.
Coach Dabes.
Oh, gotta love it as well. And you gotta love the Renegades Pick'em contest. Chance for fans at home to win 2 tickets to Renegades home game this season. A scoreboard update from yesterday.
I think I dominated yesterday.
Yeah, it was a domination. 29-11. Joe Vasile won.
18-point gap. And
Well-
you're trying to brush that off like it's nothing.
Well, there were a couple this year, I think, on both sides when it was like a 50-point margin. So I've seen bigger and better. But for those wondering, how do I get on all this fun? Well, you can win 2 free tickets again to Renegades home game this
Did
season.
anyone beat me yesterday?
No one did beat.
Ha! Suckers.
Kyle Young was the closest with 19. So Jared Stone had 14 for you. Jesus Rodriguez 15. Obviously had a double and then the walk-off RBI single. Cerna's triple was 8 points. So that got you up and forward. Spencer Jones had 5. Ben Cowles had 6. Jones had a run and a base hit. Cowles had 2 of
Hits.
2 hits. Yeah, 2 for 3 day for him. So and
That's right.
looking forward to see what those players can do tonight. And obviously, everybody at home, you can join in on the fun.
Right,
Just
how?
comment-
How do they do it?
You comment 3 players in the Renegades active roster on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're watching before first pitch, and then
Okay.
we'll tally them up overnight and
Anytime
get you the
before
update.
first pitch.
Anytime before first pitch. So if you throw first pitch at 7:09, you get in at 7:08. You're
Well,
okay.
that would be early.
You get it in okay.
Okay, gotcha. So before first pitch, then our supercomputer, the instant replay machine runs all the numbers.
Yeah,
Crunches
we
them.
crunch them. We crunch them. We
Crunches
pull out the old
Just hamsters
the
on
old
wheels.
counter, where you slide them over on the. I forgot what the machine is.
An abacus.
An abacus, yes. Use the abacus. We count them up. Count up all those points. Bring out all the fingers and toes as well.
Well, hopefully,
Couple big nights.
in honor of it being soccer night, it can be like a 1-0 final tonight.
Yeah, 1-0.
Or a nothing draw.
1-0.
No.
1-0.
We're not in England. It's fine. We can call it nothing.
No, you gotta soccer. It's football night. 1-0.
We're still in America, though.
That's true.
I don't.
You
call it- when
broadcast soccer,
I
though.
broadcast soccer. I don't broadcast it like I'm in England. I broadcast it like I'm an American.
You don't say 1-0.
I don't say 1-0. I
Wow.
don't call it the pitch. I don't do any of that.
Wow.
I call it the field because we're in America, and that's what we call it.
It's an absolute
I call it
belcher of a
nothing.
game, then,
I don't
too.
say that. I don't say that.
I don't
As
say
something-
it, but I'll
as-
call it the pitch.
As something that one of the best. This is a little taking a bit of a detour. One of the
Wow.
best soccer broadcasters out there, JP Delacamera. If you watch soccer, you've probably heard him call matches, but like that's his thing. He's like, look, I'm not English. I'm American, so I use American terminology. I don't use British terminology just because the game's big in England.
Yeah.
So I fall more into that camp of just, I'm not going to change my vocabulary and my dialect because
You don't have to change
because
that.
Arlo White goes out there and calls it the pitch.
Well,
I
velvety,
don't have to do that.
The pipes on Arlo White. Indeed. Great
Just like
pipes
I
out of
wouldn't
him.
like if there was a British person broadcasting baseball, like don't change your vocabulary to make it more American because it's an American game. Just call it the way you're going to call it. That's my philosophy.
It is always funny watching those London series games, and then they have like the radio call and the TV call of the BBC announcers over there in England. So they still put some like their soccer terms in there as well. When
right, and I think that's fine.
Yeah,
that's how they do it.
Yeah,
That's how we do it here in America.
well, we have American
Football's
football.
our number 5 sport.
The seal
Just like we intended.
See of this-
Listen, we didn't fight a Revolutionary War to watch soccer. Okay.
Yeah, that was the whole great thing about the World Cup last year was when England and U.S. were in the same group, and so everyone, when they announced the groupings and the pooling, they said 1776 all over again, England and America fighting it out. And obviously, the Women's World Cup just wrapping up, and yeah, actually, I saw a Jamaican flag outside at the ballpark hanging from just outside our booth here, and big shout out to 2 of the players from my hometown with my high school. Played was around the same year as the Swaby sisters. One of them played at Rutgers, one played at Boston College, and
They played for Team Jamaica?
yeah, on
But
the
they're from
Jamaican national
Connecticut.
team. Yeah, well, you could. It's like the same thing with I think if your parents, their parents are from Jamaica, and they have
It's like Team Italy all over again. In
yeah,
baseball.
it
Classic.
is. Yeah, but I mean, I guess they always went back. I think when they were younger, not totally sure. So
Okay.
yeah, well, Jamaica is first time in the World Cup, so it's an exciting time for the nation. Indeed.
There's a wonderful Jamaican restaurant that I enjoy. Maybe I'll do that for lunch today.
Yeah, in honor of football night here at the ballpark. Again, scarves giveaway presented by Oasis. $1 hot dog night presented by Salins. College students get it for free presented by Gap. Thirsty Thursdays, $2 Busch Lights, $3 Bud Lights, $5 Sloop 16-ounce drafts. I mean, why wouldn't you come out to the ballpark tonight? And also a great pitching matchup. Juan Nunez against Brock Selvage. And don't forget to get your picks in for the Renegades Pick'em contest. We'll see you on the broadcast or see you on the BP show tomorrow. That's going to do it for us here tonight on this Thursday in the Hudson Valley area. He's Joe Pasile. I'm Thomas Cinzarella. We'll see you back here tomorrow on the broadcast.
Bye.
It's the BP show. It's the BP show. It's the BP batting practice show with Joe and Thomas.